Hi, this is Godfrey again. Now, on our three P's framework, we have spoken about the problem, we have spoken about the process, and then we have looked on the insights and we have looked at the method that can help you to get to the solution. Now, in this video, I want to talk about the price. What is the price? The price is the goal you want to achieve your ECSA registration, okay? This year or next year or whenever you are ready. Okay, now before I can talk about the solution, I want to first discuss the price. Then I'm going to show you what is the solution, what are the steps that you can take to get you to the price that you are looking for. All right, so let's dig in. Yeah, here's the price. How will this transform your career? If you are ECSA registered, how will that transform your career? And I'm going to show you a testimony of a young lady who worked with me. It's been 5, 6 years ago, or 7 years or so. Just registered with ECSA, and her life just changed because of registration. So let me not go ahead of myself, but let me take you through and understand what's the price, okay? And what is it that will take you to get to that price, okay? So imagine 12 months from now, okay, you are registered, you have increased your value, you have increased your earning potentials, and that's the price, okay? You want to achieve your registration, that will lead in increasing your value in your career, okay? And then once your value is increased, that then will help you to increase your earning potentials. Okay, get promotions, you can get a new job, or you can earn more than what you used to earn in your previous job. And that's what I want you to imagine 12 months from now. Okay, so last year we had this candidate. I had so many candidates, but I'm picking this guy because I just want to explain the issue of the price. So shares, he works for this company here. It's actually about 5 of them that are in the program. So 3 of them are registered in 2025, 2 more to go. So Shes got registered last year. You can see November 2025, and he was working with me using the same, we've identified the problem he had. We have used the process, and we showed him the methodology that we apply and how he can actually take his experience and then put it together on the application form and got registered. Okay, so this is the price. So he's got registered, he is happy. Now he has added value in his career as a person, and hopefully based on the value that he has increased personally for his career, he can then probably increase the earning potentials. But let's continue and see what he says. So I'm going to show you the proof and cases, but I'm going to focus on shares and other people. So then we asked Shares some questions when he got registered. So we asked him some questions and he has written us some testimony. We said to him, what was your challenge with regard to ECSA registration? And this is what Shares says. So I'm going to read all the highlight points because I just want to drive, the understanding of how this transformation, the candidate ECSA coaching program, can transform your career and your life. He said, my primary challenge was navigating the complex and often subjective requirements of ECSA professional engineering technologist competency report. All right, so that was a challenge. He says, I was uncertain about how to properly evidence my competency, frame my engineering judgments, and demonstrate the required responsibilities, maturity. The process felt daunting, and I lacked the structure guidance to present my case convincingly. Now, remember in the previous videos or teachings, I've mentioned the issue of structure. How do you take your experience and structure that in a manner or in a way that will help you then to write your ECSA report? So that was his challenge. And the second question we asked here, you said, how did the candidate fast track coaching program help you to address these challenges? And this is what he said. The fast track coaching program was the precise solution I needed. Okay, I love that, the precise solution. Okay, that's the process where we go through the method and show you how do you put your report. He says, I was paired with Mr. Godfrey Mongwe and Mr. Lindo Pungula, which is one of our mentors, who served as my PR engineering technologist mentors. They provided exceptional one-on-one mentorship that demystified the entire process. They meticulously reviewed my draft report, offering invaluable feedback on how to structure my narratives, which is the content, highlight the key engineering principle, and provide the correct evidence for each competency. And the last line, it says, they taught me how to think like an assessor, ensuring my application was robust, clear, and compelling. So that's the process that we took shares through, and we reviewed his report. We mentored him, we coached him, and we helped him. And I like what he says, we taught him how to think like an assessor. So I always say to candidate, don't assume the person that's going to read your report knows what you're saying. Be specific, be clear in your content, and demonstrate competency, show evidence, practical examples of how you dealt with problems and challenges. How did you investigate them in your engineering report? And that's what we showed shares to do it. Okay, the third questions, we said, what outcome did you achieve working with Emeka Consulting Engineers? He said the outcome of this rigorous preparation was thoroughly polished and well submitted ex application form. So he was confident, he was happy, and he had a confidence that he's going to get registered. Okay, the last question, can you recommend the candidate fast track coaching program to other candidates? It says, without any reservation, I highly recommend the fast track coaching program to any engineering candidate pursuing ECSA registration. The program provides the expert mentorship that is often the missing link between having the experience and successfully providing it to the board. For anyone feeling overwhelmed by the application process, this program offers a clear, proven pathway to success. And that was the price. Okay, Shares gave us this testimony. Actually, if you go to our LinkedIn profile, you can see a lot of people that we've worked with, okay, that have given a testimony. So this is what Shares said about the program, and that is the price that Shares has to get last year of becoming a professional technologist in electrical category. All right. So we are saying you can get the same outcome if you understand the problems, you go through the process, you follow the methodology, you can get to the price. Okay, so these are some of the cases of people that have registered. You can see here 2025, Silo Kobo got registered, Mandla Makobo got registered, Zukisa Madibi got registered. Who else in 2025? Nathan got registered with as a professional certificated engineer because he's got a GCC. Katbeth Mbunga got registered. I'm looking for the 2025. Marcel Gusen got registered as a professional engineer, electrical. Patudi got registered. Who else in 2020? So the rest are the other previous year. But there is a very important story which I want to cover. Okay, these are not exceptions. They are ordinary professionals who made one decisions, okay, to follow a framework that works, which is the candidate fast track coaching system that we have designed. But now, this is the story I want to tell you, the impact of getting to the price. Camila. So Camila got registered 2022. How many years now? It's about 6 years. So Camila got registered. So let's go to her story quickly. All right. So Camila got registered, and then she got a job in Australia. Okay, as you can see here, she is a registered, what they call chartered associate engineer in Australia. And merely as a professional technologist from South Africa, she got a job in Australia. And this is a quick testimony. I'm going to read the yellow part. It is with great pleasure that I've worked with you, meaning Godfrey, in mentoring and coaching me to achieve my professional registration. The candidate fast track system roadmap that you implement really works, and it helped me to save a lot of time. It works, it saves time. See, because we've got a system, you've got a structure. All right. I strongly recommend anyone to connect with Godfrey on his LinkedIn profile and get a clear roadmap and coaching on how to write and compile your TERs report, your TEOs, and your engineer report that covers the 11 outcomes. It says you will not regret the investment you make by working with Godfrey. And remember, even though you pay for the program, but you're gonna get the benefit. You're gonna recoup that money back after you got registered in the long run. So Camila is registered now in Australia. She had job opportunities, and then she has increased her earning potential because she has added value in her career. And that's the price I'm talking about. And that is what you are looking for. Okay. You are looking for to get a price. With the right system and the framework, it is doable. All right. It is doable. Okay. So here we got Linda. I'm not going to play this video. I'm just going to quickly scroll
Hi everyone,
on
I'm
this, and I'm going to
Ndokuhle
stop this
Mbula.
video. I'm going to just explain to you what happened. So Linda came to the program in 2020 in July as a candidate fast track a coaching program. And then the challenges that he experienced, he didn't understand the ECSA report writing and also the preparation of the for the interview. And before he got registered, he was a contract worker. In other words, he wasn't and fully employed. He was a contract worker and working as a candidate engineer. After he got registered, he got permanent employed as a production engineer, and he only worked for 3 years for that company. And then later, he got an opportunity to work for ESCOM as a senior electrical engineer because now he was a PR registered engineer. And then later, he got an opportunity to go and work for the public works infrastructure as a professional engineer in the position of a chief electrical engineer. And he only worked there for a couple of, or he's actually currently there. Now he's a Makulu boy, he's a chief. And it only took him 4 years from being a contract worker to become a chief electrical engineer because of the registration. That is the price I'm talking about. So if you're looking for that price, you've got to understand the problems, you've got to go through the process, apply the methodology, get to the price. And I'm going to show you in the next video the solution to get to the price. Looking forward to see the next video. Cheers.